Today's hike is going to start at Camp Daniel Boone. We'll travel south on the Little East Fork Trail all the way up to Shining Rock Gap. At Shining Rock Gap we'll take a break and we're going to head up on the Art Loeb Trail along the Shining Rock Ledge and through Stairs Mountain and the Narrows, and we'll head up to Deep Gap. From Deep Gap we'll head back across on the Art Loeb Trail back to Camp Daniel Boone. So today we're day hiking from Camp Daniel Boone into Shining Rock. It's end of September and nice fair weather, and let's see how our day hike goes. It's just Stella and I today, nobody else. Here we go. The Little East Fork Trail follows a stream, and about 20 minutes in it starts to get fairly nice scenery. And we're 55 minutes into our little hike, and we're at the crossing of where the Little East Fork Trail crosses the creek. It's a good time to stop and wash your face. As you get close to the junction at Shining Rock, you can start to get a good view of Shining Rock Ledge and the Narrows. And here we are, coming up on the steps into the clearing at Shining Rock. Okay, now that took just over 2 hours today, and that was hiking about as fast as I could, plus an occasional burst into a light jog on any flat areas. So here we are in the clearing, and let me show you a couple things. So this is where we just came out into the clearing from Little East Fork Trail. Now we're going to be going on to the Narrows and the Cold Mtn, area. That's going to head out this way. When you look up here, this main trail in the clearing goes to two places. Number one, this way it's going to go off to the spring, and then if we head up this way into the blueberry bushes here into the woods, this is going to take you on to the Shining Rocks themselves. The terrain starts out pretty flat coming up this second part here for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it suddenly starts to get rocky and steep as you start to ascend up Stairs Mountain. Even Stella starts to slow down here. Go. Stairs Mountain starts to open up into some views as you get close to the Narrows. Here we are navigating the Narrows. And one word of caution on these trails: if you're going to be hiking fast or jogging, these trails have all kinds of suddenly unexpected rocks and roots, and it's just really easy to trip, and if you're hiking alone, you could easily get hurt and stuck. So you have to be careful. The Narrows is, as the name implies, a rocky, craggy ridge right along the top of a mountain. It's very difficult packing. Here we are, 45 minutes into this leg of our hike, and about 50 minutes in. And here we are, an hour and 10 minutes into this leg, coming on into the clearing at Deep Gap. which means two things: lunch and a supply of water around the corner. And looking back here, this is where we just came from. This goes up to the Narrows, and over here is the trailhead heading back to Camp Daniel Boone. And up here, being the time-pressured extreme day hiker, we'll have to leave that part for another day. This is the spring off a deep gap on the trail back to the Camp Daniel Boone. Usually it's a bit more exciting than this, but it's been a very dry summer. Water can be a problem on these trails. And coming out at Daniel Boone, we can see, we're starting to see the road, and we'll be coming on the trailhead here in a second. And there we have it. The trailhead. Okay, so there we have it. The time for this portion of the trail is 1 hour and 27 minutes. And our total time from leaving the car, 5 hours and 20 minutes. Not bad. And now comes the best part. Whoa! Oh, that's cold. Oh, that is good and cold. Okay, that was good. That's enough. Cut. Maybe I'll just soak my feet for a little while instead.